One time for Dreamkingfilmz, I support them. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.
Dreamkingfilmz, we hit defensive back Tony Carter of the Mandarin Mustangs. Hey Tony, man, you been out here with your brothers for about 2 days now. Real quick, just talk about how exciting these past couple of days been.
Man, these games and this practice has been exciting, man. I feel like we got a lot of potential, and that this season we're gonna do really good. Maybe go to the playoffs, and I feel like we got a really good young team, and that we're very talented, and we working as a group together these past 2 days, and I feel like we're gonna be good.
What's been exciting about the defense this past few days?
Man, be all together and be blitzing, and it just feels great and comfortable to be with all the guys, and we all celebrating and being excited, man. It's just a great feeling to be on defense. And when we get in pads this weekend, we're gonna be hitting. It's gonna be very fun.
Talk about the D-line. Who poised to have a breakout year in that group?
I feel like all of them are gonna have a good breakout in the group. I feel like we have 2 juniors, 1 upcoming senior, and that they're gonna be very talented and make some big plays for us.
Carmelo Murphy going to head that linebacker group, man. Talk about Murphy, his skill set, and also talk about the rest of those LBs.
Man, I feel like Carmelo, as a sophomore, he's very talented, and he has a lot of potential. He's gonna get some offers later this season, but he's a very vocal person and a great leader as a sophomore, and I feel like he's just gonna be a great man. And also the other team, we also have some other leaders that are gonna lead the team and make some big plays for us.
Yes, sir. We all know you're going to be jumping a bunch of routes this season, but talk about the rest of those DBs. Antoine Murphy, he stood out today. Talk about him and the rest of those other guys.
I feel like Antoine is also a great corner in that I know he works out with Birch and all those other 7-on-7s, that he has great technique, and that he can also jump on the balls too, make some big plays, some interceptions for us, and that our safety is an upcoming freshman, and he's also a leader to us too, and very confident in the backfield, making plays, calling the lines, and it's just going to be an overall great team.
Talk about your skill set, Tony, and what makes you such a good DB.
I feel like, man, I have very good technique, and that I'm a senior, I'm coming up, I know all the plays, and man, it's just very smooth to me. The game runs slowly, and it just all runs in perfectly, even with blitzes and coverages and presses, man. It's going to be a great season for me.
What you feel the best part of your game is, Tony?
I feel like since I lift weights, a little bit big, that I feel like hitting people is my thing, and going on the ball, breaking on the ball, picking people up, jamming is my thing. So I feel like I'm gonna do great with that.
Hey, this spring, what part of your game can you work on to take it to another level?
I feel like my feet work is kind of a little bit off, so I feel like if I get a little bit of ladder drills or cone drills, that I'll be more explosive and more breaks faster, and I'll be great.
Yes, sir. Talk about the offense. I know you've been locking those guys up on the offensive side these past couple of days, but talk about the wide receivers and what you like about that group.
Man, I love Shaq. Shaq's a great player. He got an offer from Georgia, and I feel like he has some potential to go there. And also Jolly, he's got upcoming senior playing slot. He has some great feet work. Bug, he's another one from Birch and 7-on-7 or 9 figures, and he's gonna be a great also.
Talk about the quarterbacks, man. You got 3 young guys competing for the spot. What you like about them?
I like what's his name? Roscoe, he's coming up. I feel like he's gonna be our starter, and he's gonna be great for the team. He has great accuracy, and sometimes he'll be catching me off guards and making passes on me. But overall, he's a great player, and he has great coordination and technique, and I feel like he's gonna do good. And also the upcoming freshman and sophomore Rodney, and there's another one, and I feel like they're great quarterbacks too.
Yes, sir. The other guy named Willem Grego. But talk about the big boys in the trenches, man. The offensive line. What you like about that group?
Oh man, that's my favorite players, man. They be always hyping me up, and we're best friends, and I love them. But when we get down to football, they're very focused and mad, and if you try to get in them trenches, they'll be ready and they'll try to hurt you, man. But it's all love, and I love them boys.
Recruiting wise, Tony, what's going on with you in that area?
So I do have a couple offers from Maryland and Grambling State, and Air Force is also inboxing me, and Coastal Carolina is on my Twitter too. So, but I feel like this senior season there should be more to come and better offers that way.
Are you taking any official visits this summer, or are you attending any camps? And if so, what are some of the ones you plan on attending and visiting?
I'm working on that with my dad, but I don't know any camps that I'm going to right now. I know I've got invited to a couple of them, but as far as Corona and COVID, I don't know if those are going to happen, but we should be looking forward to those camps.
Yes, sir. Potential first-round draft pick Sean Wade of the Ohio State Buckeyes came through y'all practice today and shared some words of wisdom. What, if anything, did you pick up from Sean, being that y'all play the same position?
Oh, man, he's a great cornerback and a great mentor and a great person to look up to, and he made me go harder a little bit at practice today. And he It's just a reality check of that you can make it, and that if you work hard and put effort to it, that it's right there in front of you, and that he's a very humble person, and that being at Ohio State and being next to him, you can be like him, and you can compete like him, and it's just all in your mind, your mentality, and you can go and get it.
Yes, sir. Also, Tony, before we get out of here, to all the little kids that look up to this Mandarin Athletics program and that follow you online socially, Tony, I need you to tell them how important making good grades is in this whole entire process of being a student athlete.
And it's the #1 priority. Grades is how to get you anywhere, and grades is how colleges look at you and how you can go from D1 to D3 if you don't have good grades. And they also talk to your teachers as well, so you have to be a great classmate and be humble and be on your game. So when they do come, the big colleges come and they talk good about you, and your grades, man, grades, A's and B's, strive for A's and B's, do your homework, study. It's a big deal, man.
Hey, Tony, thanks for talking with me.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck to your future.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
One time for Dreamkingfilmz, our supporter. #1 filming company in the city, baby. Youth football.